Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my current favorites. I guess we are kind of in the middle of April, so maybe I would call these like my April favorites. I've been trying a bunch of new products and I haven't done a favorites every month consecutively, so I've been kind of trying a bunch of new stuff and I have it in a pile, some stuff that's really been wowing me, things that I've been loving. So if you are new here, I would love for you to subscribe, hit the notification bell. I know that YouTube is a hot mess. We've talked about it a million times, but basically they're not putting all of the videos that you subscribe to in your feed. They're kind of recommending based on what you watch and what you hit that notification bell for. So if you would like to see my videos in your feed consistently, make sure that you hit that bell, and let's get into what I've been loving. So the first thing I've been loving is something I've mentioned a lot on my channel, and I did partner with Native Deodorant for this portion of the video. These are my favorite deodorants and they just came out with their new seasonal scents. The three scents are Fig and Honey, Gardenia, and Orchid, but my favorite, it smells delicious, is Lychee and Goji Berry. This smells so good. And what I love about this deodorant mostly is that it's aluminum free. I've mentioned this a million times, but aluminum is in most deodorants on the market and it's really bad for you. So this is paraben free and aluminum free. It just makes me feel better about slathering it on every single day. It's just more natural route. It's baking soda based and it has like coconut oil to help get rid of bacteria. So it's a really nice deodorant. It's better for you. They have a ton of scents, which is another thing I really love about it. It's affordable and it works. So I will leave my link down below. I also have a coupon code which I'll put on the screen to save some moolah, but I know I've recommended this a bunch of times. I will continue to work with them because this is my holy grail and I just love it, and I love how many different scents there are, and it's made in the USA. So I will leave a link down below along with my code. You guys know the drill, and let's get into more favorites. Next up is a product that I actually didn't think I was gonna like on first impression. This is the Maybelline Tattoo Studio Brow Gel. So this was sent to me and I thought, what is the point of this? Because the applicator is like a doe foot, basically like a liquid eyeshadow or a lip gloss. And I thought, how are you gonna precisely use this on your brows? So here's what I will say. I do not like the component or the way that it's housed, because to me, a lot of people don't have really thick brows and this is really difficult. What I do use this for is I will outline my brow with like a Brow Wiz or a Benefit Precisely My Brow, and then I will use a angled brush and just dip my brush on this little, you know, component, and then I will use that to fill in my brow. This actual like formula is amazing. It lasts all day. It's really nice and uniform. What shade do I have? Soft brown. So I really like this. I just wish they would have put it on a smaller, like if they had an angled brush in here or even a lot like a small spoolie or something, but really have been enjoying it. I was wrong on my first impression when I snapped it. You guys were like, I love it, I love it. So really, really love it. Just wish they would have changed the applicator. Next up, I have some lashes to talk about. I've been wearing these recently and you guys have been going crazy over them and I'm like falling in love. I used to think they were too big for me, but now I think they're really pretty, especially with a more natural look where you don't want to do a lot. It kind of amps up the look. So these are Lily Lashes Faux Mink, and they are Mykonos, which everybody is like raved about. And again, I just thought they were too big, but they aren't if you are just kind of wanting to go for a glam look, but you really just want to sweep like a brown through the crease or just put on a winged liner. These really make your eyes pop. Absolutely obsessed. And again, I wear the Faux Mink. And then the ones I have on that I've really been loving too is Lily Lashes Miami Faux Mink, and my friend Cheryl raves about these and I just hadn't really tried them that much. I have them on right now and I'm really enjoying them. They're really dramatic again. Now these lashes are pricey, but they do last a long time. They're very well made in the sense that you can make them last 15, 20 wears. Every time you wear them, just be careful when you pull them off, and then use like a Q-tip with makeup remover or tweezers very gently and pick the glue off, and you can reuse them a million times. So I really love these. I actually just got a code with them, which was super cool. They reached out and asked me if I wanted a code because they'd see me wearing them a lot. So I'll put my code on the screen. It's just Babsbeauty. But I'm really glad to be affiliated with them. She's always been really nice to me, always reposted me. They've always sent me packages. And I just have fallen in love with Mykonos and Miami, and I also really like Roya too. So I really like a bunch of them and I'm just really happy that they're offering them in Faux Mink now. My next favorite is something I didn't think that I was gonna fall in love with, but I actually really enjoy it. This is the #2 Bake Powder from KKW Beauty. So I bought the concealer, the powder, and the brightening powder, and I honestly like all three of them. If you're waiting for me to give you my thoughts, I do like all three of them. I like the concealer. The brightening powders, I think I like them, but I also have like powders from Morphe or Benefit or the Urban Decay Shapeshifter palette that are very similar. But I really like this baking powder, and I was really nervous about it because I thought it looked a little dry on some people when I saw them apply it, but then I realized maybe they have dry skin and I don't. I have kind of combo. So I really like it. It's finely milled. It kind of reminds me, I'm trying to think, it's not like a Laura Mercier powder. It kind of reminds me of the Urban Decay Velvetizer powder. It's very, very, very finely milled. Almost like when you put it on, it doesn't stick. It just kind of flies away. So it's really light and I like it. It's very smoothing. So I'm happy with it. The only thing is I think you don't get a lot in here, but I believe this was like $20, whereas like the Laura Mercier is double the price. So in terms of how much you don't get that much, but I don't think you need that much because again, it's not like a Laura Mercier thick powder where you dip your sponge in and you'll get like a huge amount on. It kind of flies away and melds into the skin. So pretty happy with this. I have to say some of KKW products I really do enjoy. I know a lot of people like to drag the Kardashians, but I enjoy her products more than Kylie's, if that says anything. I'm kind of over Kylie's stuff. Like every time she releases something, I'm just like, I don't care. Like it's the millionth lipstick color, it's the millionth whatever, and I do have a few products from the KKW line that really stand out to me that I like keep in my purse, like one of her glosses I keep in my purse. I use the Contour Duo to contour my face. I use this, the concealer, the brightening powder. So I think she's making a name for herself, making her way. It's just kind of, why did I say making a name? It's Kim Kardashian, she has a name, but you know what I'm saying. She's making a name for herself in the beauty industry and she's doing it slowly, but I think if people could get over like the dragging of the Kardashians and really just try the product and focus on the product, it's really good. Next up, I have a newfound love for these Lemonhead LA glitter paste. I am obsessed. These are phenomenal. So I had owned one a long time ago and I never used it because honestly I was intimidated. I thought, like, how do you use this on the face? And then I got sent a couple from Riley Rose and fell in love, and then I actually made an order like a few days ago and bought 4 more. So I want to show you, I haven't even swatched some of these. These are the easiest way to do glitter if you are intimidated and you don't know what to do. So they come in a paste formula like this, and so basically the glitter glue is already in there. So you don't have to mess with packing on a glitter glue, then getting a loose glitter, which can sometimes be annoying. So what I do is I just take a flat brush, which this is an M421 from Morphe. I use this a lot to cut the crease or to apply on the lid. And if you can see, I'm just gonna lightly tap and you can disperse the product, you know, out so it's like a little bit lighter. If you wanted to do like full pigment, then you could obviously just pack it all in one area. It's just the easiest way. If I feel like my look is a little bit boring, I'll pop some on my inner corner. I'll pop some kind of in the center like a halo eye, or I'll do glitter tears, and it's just the easiest way. So I'll go ahead and swatch the colors I have for you. I have 5 here that well no, I bought 4, but then I have 1 that I wanted to show you, but it's just literally no mess. It dries down and it stays all day. So if you are new to glitter and you're like, oh, I want to do glitter, you literally need a flat brush and one of these, and you can just pop it on and it's like changed your whole look. So I am in love with these. So I've swatched them on the back of my hand. So the first one is called Adult Film, and this is basically like silver confetti rainbow. It is so pretty, neutral but still has that pop, so I can't wait to use that. This middle one is called Houdini. It's invisible, and then when you move your hand and it hits the light, it has like purple reflect. It's so pretty. And then the one over here is called Silver Lake. Now I also have Gildabeast, which I did use in my Riley Rose video. This is a gold, and then I did buy Midnight Society. This is a bigger one. I'm not sure. I think the bigger ones have bigger flecks of glitter like inside, and the other ones just have like uniform glitter. So if you can see down here, Midnight Cowboy definitely has bigger flecks of glitter, so this would be something a little bit more intense, but really just love these. I think they're nice for beginners. If you are struggling and you don't know how to do glitter but you want to, I think this is the easiest way. Next up, I have a lash glue that I'm really enjoying, and this is from Esquito. This is their companion lash glue. First of all, I really like the component. I cannot stand like squeezy tube lash glues. It's just not my thing. I think this makes it so much easier when there's a little applicator, because you just literally draw it on very finely onto your lash band, and I really enjoy this. This is white. I prefer white because I'll just go over it with a liner pen, and if I don't have any liner on, the black ones can smear and look kind of crazy. So I really enjoy this. It stays all day. It doesn't irritate my eyes. And I just think it's really nice. I feel like I let my lashes kind of dry for like 30 to 45 seconds, pop them on, and I haven't noticed any lifting on the inner corner, which sometimes can happen. So really enjoying this. They did send this to me and I'm quite impressed. Morphe released new blushes. They have blush trios and then they have palettes. I wanted to show you a couple of these because I am really enjoying them. This one is Pop of Peach, and I've been basically using this shade like a ton. It just gives you such a beautiful, healthy flush. These are crazy pigmented. They have a lot of different shades for a lot of different skin tones. They have shimmers in some of them have mattes. I think there's a shimmer or a satin in every single one. They're $12 before code, and I just think they're so pretty. These look to me like the Anastasia ones. The Anastasia ones are 30 bucks, these are 12, and then you can use a code. So it's like, these are literally 1/3 of the price, and they're just as good, just as pigmented. So I really am happy with these. These are great for travel. You could use some of them as bronzers depending, and they have a little mirror in there. So I wanted to mention a few. So the first one is Pop of Peach, which is what I've been wearing a lot. If you like more of a neutral kind of cool toned pink, which I really like this color speaks to me. And recently I've been getting into kind of deeper mauve colors like this. This is Pop of Pink, super beautiful. This could suit really a lot of skin tones. I like how they did an array and it's not all pastels. And another favorite of mine is Pop of Blush. You guys know I really enjoy really bright coral pinky blushes. And then this is like a creamsicle peachy one, and then you have kind of like a bronzy goldy peach. This is stunning. So I'm just really impressed with these. I think they're beautiful. I think the price is right. And I don't think you have to spend $30. Like the Anastasia ones, yeah, they're pretty, but 30 bucks for 3 blushes, it's crazy when you can get this for 12. So I will leave my code on the screen and down below. You can use my code, and when you guys use my code, I literally appreciate you so much. And I love seeing you guys just get a bunch of stuff that's really good. I love when you guys haul stuff, you snap me or you tweet me. I love when you enjoy makeup that I'm loving, and I just think these are such a good value. I'm really, really impressed. Another product that I tried recently and I've fallen in love with, this is the Pure Lease Coconut Oil and Coffee Sugar Body Scrub. This smells delicious. It truly does smell like coconut and sugar and coffee. It is so yummy, but what I love about this is it is a really nice exfoliator. It doesn't hurt, it's not like painful, but it has an oil base, obviously the coconut oil base, and it keeps you moisturized, but it's not like an oil film. I've had the ones, I don't know if you ever see the sugar scrubs that come in the tubes, and they have like all the sugar, and then they have like the oil that seeps to the top, and you almost feel greasy when you get out of the shower. This is not that. It's like a nice medium, because I've also tried ones that were just basically like sugar scrubs and there was no like moisturization. This smells decadent. Like if they had this in a body cream, I would lather myself with it. So I really enjoy this. Like I immediately was like, oh man, this is kind of pricey, and I'm in love with it. This is something that I would repurchase myself. They sent this to me and I am obsessed. And the last thing I wanted to mention was this Smashbox Nicole Concilio So Chill Coconut. So this is their spray primer water. And I tried their original and I was like, oh yeah, like it's okay. I didn't really fall in love with it. I didn't think it was bad, but it truly just felt like a water to me. So when this collab came out, I thought, oh okay, their scents, like maybe I would enjoy it. So they sent this to me and I smelled them all. I didn't love the serene greens. To me it smelled a little grassy. And then there was like a citrus one, which I thought smelled good, but I've really been enjoying this So Chill Coconut. And what I like about this spray is I feel like it's a median, right? So it's not Fix Plus where it's super moisturizing, or it's not like the iconic London spray where it's super dewy, or like the Tatcha spray, but it's not mattifying. It's just right in between. So it's really nice if you don't like sprays. Like I hate when sprays leave specks all over my foundation. This doesn't do that at all, but it's just like a nice way to meld the powder into your skin, but very lightly. So if you're super dry, you'd probably have to douse yourself with this. So I have been enjoying it. I've had it for a couple weeks and I have been using it almost every day. Just right when I'm done with my makeup, I just spritz it on to meld my powder in, and I'm really enjoying it. So congratulations to Nicole. I think this is a good product. Alright guys, so that is it for me and my current favorites. Hopefully you guys enjoyed and found some new products that maybe you want to pick up. Let me know down below what you've been loving, or if you've tried any of these products. Don't forget to check out Native Deodorant. I will have it linked down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.